Cavs, they have a couple of open roster spots. We got some news how they're going to fill one. At least it's a 10-day contract. So they've agreed to a 10-day contract with Nae'Qwan Tomlin. He's playing in the G League with the Cleveland Charge, so Cavs know him really well. Averaged over 24.6 points, 55.4% shooting, 38.7 from three-point range, 8 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 2.2 blocks in his last 5 for the Charge. You can see a big guy that can shoot threes. What do you think of Tomlin, and do you like the 10-day contract deal? Obviously trying to get a feel for him.
I mean, obviously the Cavs had to make a move by Thursday, to add another roster spot to be at the 14-player minimum for the league. But I definitely think Nae'Qwan Tomlin, as I've mentioned on this show before, that I think he was the best option for the Cavs in this setting, because it not only gives a reward to a player who had a tumultuous journey to the NBA, right? He went undrafted and he's played his butt off in the Cleveland Charge with the G League. And you just got to see him do a lot of different things. When we talk about a 6'10" player that can shoot the ball, that can drive to the rim, that can dunk the basketball, that can be a lob threat as well, you see a guy that could fit into this Cavs rotation really, really well if there weren't so many players ahead of him. So we understand that this was a move tactically made by the Cavs and Kobe Altman, of course, because they needed a player to make that 14-man roster. And we understand that they have had a recent history in the seasons that they've had before that they've allowed players from the G League to be rewarded with these kinds of contracts. And it does give a chance for them to rest players if need be and see what they have with him. But I would not be surprised if he doesn't get many NBA minutes, but I also won't put it past the Cavs to have him as a backup center, because we obviously know Jared Allen and Evan Mobley are ramping up for the playoffs and going to get a majority of the 48 minutes at the center position.